Guys, it's Woody Markick. I'm with a brand new Road to 100 Goals video, and this is a milestone episode. This is episode 20, so thanks for all the support so far. But 20 episodes isn't that many, to be honest. I'm almost on 50 Hunger Games on my second channel. Link's always in the description. But we have made two new squads today. Well, kind of new in the sense it's more tons of players out and lots of players in. So let's get into it. But we got Begovic in goal. Upgrade to Howard. I felt Howard was letting a few goals in he shouldn't have. We've kept Coleman. Actually, I'm going to do it like this. We kept Coleman. We've got Vertonghen now instead of Distan. Distan was good, but I felt he wasn't doing as good. And same with Jose Enrique. I felt I needed maybe a bit more pace, so I got Alberto Moreno. And we've still got those three players in midfield. We got rid of Diaby. But now we've got a 4-3-3 in Charlotte, and we have got Morales, who I've tried right forward, but yet to try him right wing, so this should be interesting. And same with Charlotte, I haven't actually tried him left wing, so should be a bit of a challenge. And of course, we got the main man, Remy up front, who's got 70 goals, so we're getting really close to that 100 mark, and I need to cough, sorry. There we go, and we've got a brand new hybrid as well. We have got Joe Hart in goal, who I didn't like, but chemistry reasons, I sort of had to play him, and, well, I could have played Willy Cabello, but Hart's better, so I'll play him. But we still got Mangala. We added David Luiz instead of Perrin, and Van der Veer instead of Conco. Oh! I didn't notice that. Menez doesn't get full chem. Okay, I might have to change that. I'll change that before the episode starts. But we have got Clichy left back instead of the classic. Who do I have left back before? I don't actually. Oh, it was Evra. That's it. We got Clichy instead of Evra. We still got Griezmann. Gonna replace Menez. Still got Matuidi. Matuidi was class. I'm loving him at the moment. But we have got Kabay at cam. Like my friend said, he was actually quite good at cam. Good finesse and all of that. So I'm going to try him out. And we've got the same two up front, but those are the two sides. And without further ado, we'll get into the episode where you'll see me replace Jeremy Menez. I hope. So, see you in the episode, guys. And we are back into the main part of the episode. And as you see, we signed that French right back, putting him right mid in the French Liga side. And this guy was a guy, like, changed his kit, then he didn't. So I just changed to white, like. And at times it can be hard to find a game. However, this episode we are going in the cup today, as I didn't really want to hop into seasons straight away, especially with me changing both sides, because things could have gone wrong. However, this guy was a bit laggy, but Oscar goes in, shoots, scores. Still trying out Oscar, questioning if he's better than Mata or any other players, to be honest, because honestly, the attacking midfielders in the Premier League aren't as good as they used to be, because you could have gone with Santi Cazorla, Nasri, Ericsson, even though, in my opinion, Ericsson just had pace last year. You could have gone with a lot of players. However, all of them seem to be wingers. David Silva's another one. However, Morales gets the ball back. Paulinho, fake shots inside, and I get taken out. And how this wasn't a red card was actually pretty beyond me, to be honest. Because he got given the yellow card, which is like, oh, fair enough, I guess. But I have Remy take the penalties just so we can get to 100 goals a little bit quicker, in a way. But as you can see, we are now on goal number 71. So we are really, really, really deep into the series. And technically, I'm expecting the series to end in more or less 8 episodes' time. What might end up happening is I'll do the last episode, then I might try to push to Division 1. However, I defended quite poorly. Yes, I did get nutmegged, which was a little bit unlucky in my opinion, because at times there's not a lot you can do in that scenario. However, yeah, it was a good finish, to be fair. I'm not going to take anything away from that. It was a pretty good pass, to be fair, but this guy was looking for the cutback a lot. Probably too much, to be honest, but oh, the chokester that I am, he gives it into Sturridge, does a pretty basic heel chop, and I missed the tackle, and he finesses it into the corner. And yeah, this is a long episode for you today. We have got 4 games in this episode and 2 minutes at the beginning. Sorry, this might be out a day later than it should be. So if that's the case, I do apologise. But yeah, what are you going to do? But Oscar on the ball, or it might be a late upload, either one or two. But Paulinho on the ball, and I'm just sprinting. I'm making him doubt his play changes, and I actually do a superb near post finish. Now, I actually said on one of the videos, on someone else's video kind of thing, oh, it's like this game's completely different to next gen, which is true. Like, you can understand some concepts of like being cut and pasted over, however the engine isn't quite the same. For instance, like, you can still generate a lot of power with the slide shot. However, they don't tend to do it and as near as often. Sorry, I can talk there. God, number 72, GG. So yeah, it ended up being kind of like, and ship goals are like ridiculous on next gen, and this, no, they're not, because I would have had a lot more ship goals scored against me if they were as OP. And this guy replies, "Oh, everything's good. Near post is as OP," which at times it's sort of correct. At times it's correct, at times it's not correct. But this guy had an interesting 4-5-1 side. 4-5-1 isn't the greatest formation in the world, so I knew I was going to get some good results with it, to be honest. But I think that, did that first game go into extra time? It may have. Sorry, I've sort of forgotten. But again, that's another example, near post being quite effective. Maybe after the patch it got a bit buffed. I don't know. It's something I have to look into. But Griezmann on the ball, I do a nice fake shot in, and I actually take 2 players out, and his centre back doesn't exactly sprint. He more goes for the tactical tackle or the L2R2 tackle. So yeah, got me enough space, and Griezmann's doing decent. He's improving. He is showing much more of his worth. And if you guys don't know, I don't really like left footers who play on the left side. Like, I don't know, but that is a last minute goal from Lacazette, and that will actually take us into the semi-final. I played, this finish looks quite basic, but I actually played it really well, because if you were thinking what I was thinking, it was pretty much, okay, finesse around the keeper, wait, keeper move to the side, hit it to the left. And that's the way it went, and it did finish 2-1 the scoreline, and Griezmann getting a man of the match, and stats say we deserve to win this, and his team was, "You will never walk alone." Well, he's going to be walking back to the first round of the Gold Cup. No. But we are back into the next game, and yes, 3-5-2 side. And automatically here, well, actually no, it's a 3-4-1-2 side. I thought his 3 centre-backs are slow. I'm going to demolish this guy, and pretty bad save to be honest, but yeah, I get the ball back. He made a pretty suicidal pass, but Morales scores to make it 1-0, and this becomes a bit of a scoring route, and this is why the video is 16 minutes long, because we're not even halfway through the video yet, and yeah, we're 2 games in. Well, we're halfway through the video, and well, actually that makes sense. Actually, no, it doesn't, because we did the squad build at the beginning. I sort of forgot about that. So yeah, but Morales does a nice finesse into the corner, makes it 2-0, and we got Remy running down that line doing the relax. I tried to make these gameplays faster, but oh my goodness, look at this luck! That is ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. Sorry, I had a bit of a high voice there. That is actually ridiculous. Like, I can't believe that. That is beautiful in a non-beautiful way. But again, like, Godin isn't that fast. And I thought, oh, could I go across? And I was like, no, I want Remy to get this goal. If I was doing a squad builder, I'm not going to lie, 110%, I would have cut the ball back and scored. Because competitive in the sense of, why would I make it more difficult for myself when I just can pass it across? However, my aim is to get Remy to 100 goals, so I'm not going to. And here, I tried to cut across to Remy, went to Morales. I honestly don't care. He scored, and yeah, I did a Sheep Beast video a while back on Kevin Morales. It's actually got a decent amount of views for me personally. But yeah, he's a pretty good player. I would definitely give him a high rating. And yeah, one of the best right wings I've tried out. Like, William might be as good, but I don't know. But bang in. And I was hoping I would get a rage quit out of this guy. Like, I was semi-hoping for that. Like, not because I didn't want to cut it back there, to be fair. I wanted to make it more challenging on myself. But I was like, if I could get a rage quit, it's like, yes! Rage quit! But no, this guy stayed it out, so I'll give him credit for it. Like, I do admire people that stay out, that continue to play. That's another thing. But, oh, this is dirty. This is just dirty. Like, look away now. Like, I needed to literally grab a towel and put it over me. There was that much sweat involved in that goal. Oh dear, and I'm actually in a Skype call with my mate, so I'm seeing, okay, yeah, all's fine. All's fine. I was checking if he sent me a message or something. But Oscar, and I cut it back to Remy, and hoofed it into the net to make it 75 goals. Oh, is this... I don't know what to name this video, actually, because I could name it The Cutback of Dreams, I could name it Brand New Squad. It's probably one going to name it Brand New Squads, to be honest. But, yep, that's how it finishes. 8-0. Probably could have scored more. Morales scoring 4. Remy scoring a hat-trick in this game. So, we are into the final game now, using the French hybrid Premier League side. So, yeah, it's a pretty good side so far. I would say Hearts the baseball goal. I've said this before. He isn't as good as he was on previous FIFAs. I'd say someone like Begovic, Howard, De Gea, all of those are better. But for chemistry reasons, I'm having to put him in. And yeah, I'm not happy with it. But for now, he'll do the job. He'll do the job, I guess. Here, I was pretty unlucky. I tackled him and he got a lucky deflection in, so yeah, that's 1-0 to him. But yeah, all the games apart from the last one, were all really close and really tight. The first one went to extra time. I forgot to mention that in the video. I do apologise. Well, in the game, but here he just takes me out, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I can get back into this, and I should really take it with Kabay, but to be fair, Remy got taken out and he most likely would have scored. So I want to take it with Remy. I want to shoot and I want to score to make it 1 goal. And yeah, this guy was a good player to be fair. He had a good team. Gooden was a little bit on the slow side. I don't really rate him. Like, you need 70 plus centre backs on this game, to be honest, especially with the amount of fast players that run through you. And that's what I'm saying. Griezmann is getting better and better. I'm using him a lot more effectively, and I'm working him out a little bit more, let's say. So if I use him as a squad builder, I would be a lot happier too. But here, okay, here I'll say my player caught my own player, so I couldn't get to him as fast. Could have been my fault. A bit unlucky. Player could have moved to the side or something. I don't know. However, he did play that well. I will 100% admit that. I thought he was going to be an arrogant person and go down the side. By the way, commentating for like 13 minutes can be quite tough. Like, consistently in a row. So sorry if I get a bit horsey or a bit kind of thing. But yeah, I thought he was going to be quite arrogant, so I actually stopped. But again, Shokester like me, bit unlucky there, but I get the ball back. And yeah, Lacazette on the ball, and I tried the first time fake shot in that area. I really need to stop doing that, and to be fair, I muck up slightly, and that's a class finish by him. He's actually scored 2 fair goals in the sense. Neither good defending by me, but honestly, he's played them quite well. And Griezmann, again, getting the goal. But Griezmann with the cross, he rushes his keeper out. That's the one thing you have to take into account. His keeper probably should have saved it still, but he rushed his keeper out. In other FIFAs, if you do that and the person gets a header, it always goes in if it's on target. So I would say I sort of deserved that. But I was a bit unlucky with David Luiz. I did press pass first time, but I get the ball back, and again, beautiful finish. He took advantage of it, and all 4 of his goals he's actually done very well with, like looking back on the video. So fair play to this guy. But like I said, on the ball, and again I'm trying to run into the other defender to change his mind, and I just tap it like under the keeper sort of thing to make it 4 goals. Oh, however, this will go into extra time, and well, you'll have to wait and see. Yeah, it goes into a penalty shootout. I had to delay it a little bit there. I was unsure if it was 1 more goal in extra time. Like, I think that was the other match, but people scoring. I probably should have fast forwarded this a little bit, but honestly, it's fine. I can commentate it. But going down the middle, but penalties, it's all about mind games. Yeah, it's a little bit skill involved, like pressing up, kind of thing. Like here, I thought he was going to go down the middle, but this guy never really went down the middle much, to be honest, when you look back on it. But he saves it there, and this is the final of the Champions Shield, FYI. We did win 3 games in a row, I did say at the beginning, so, but yeah, I guess I should name it out more, but lots to talk about, but Griezmann on the ball, puts it in. I did save that shot beforehand, and here I thought, okay, I went to the right with Griezmann, so he won't go the same way with Griezmann. So I thought, yeah, I've got him, and here I just hoof it down the middle, but that's going to be an end of the video, so have sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment below, and do this where I want to see more. We are the champions, and I'm out of here. See you guys!